start my live, bro, first thing I want to say is, glory be to God for allowing me to wake up this morning and be able to come on and, you know what I'm saying, be able to speak, so that's the first thing I want to say, bro. Welcome back to another live stream, man. Welcome back to another banging live stream. If you new here, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Also, too, when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell notification to all. All right? Now, there's been a lot of things going on. I've been chilling for a couple of days or whatever. But it's one thing I want to touch on before a lot of people come in here and start talking and stuff like that. So this weekend, right? Sometimes God do things in the most mysterious ways. Because I got a family member, right? And I went outside to talk to him. We talked. And it was like God directed me to it. You know what I'm saying? We talked for a good little minute, bro. He let out his feelings and his emotions. And shit, like, he was telling me things, I was telling him things. And it was one of the moments, bro, where it was like, you could be vulnerable. You know what I mean? Because a lot of men can't be vulnerable around other men. Like, it just don't happen, bro. People will judge you and stuff like that. So, for him to come to me in a way like that really touched me and let me know that what I'm doing, bro, as far as YouTube, like, I'm going to continue to do it, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, whenever you doing something, bro, you don't know, like, who really watching you and who paying attention to what you doing and how you impact them on certain things that you do. Like, you don't know until it's right in your face. You see what I'm saying? And then when it's right in your face, it's like, dang, like, I ain't know that. So shout out to him, man. He know exactly who he is, bro. I don't have to say no name. Shout out to him. That love, you feel me? That family. I'm going to just continue to grind and continue to grow. Now, as y'all can see from the thumb title, today we're talking about grinding, you know what I'm saying? Cheers from Mississippi, Old Wise Line. What's going on, man? I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Y'all get off in here. What's going on, Christina? Somebody had put some, what that is, Chinese? Shout out to you. Shout out to you for putting the Chinese off in here. Today's story and message is about grinding. Good night from Tokyo. Shout out to you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. I appreciate that. Maybe one day I can go to Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I always wanted to go to Tokyo because when I had watched the Fast and what that was, Tokyo Drift. When I seen Tokyo Drift and then hey, that automatically wanted me, you feel me? I wanted to go right then and out. I really didn't want to go and race and shit, you feel me? I wanted to go drift and shit down the mountains, you feel me? Hello from Russia. What's going on? What's your name? Salvia? That's your name, Salvia? What's going on from Russia? That's strong right there, though, you feel me? All the way in Russia or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So now, real talk, like, I'm dead ass. Like, when I seen Tokyo Drift, I was like, bro, I'm trying to be DK. I want to be, what he said? That's DK. What is that? Donkey Kong? Nah, nigga, Drift King, nigga. What is you talking about? You feel me? Ain't nobody feel you. That's cool, Cribs, but you still in this bitch, you still comment. Hello for Mars. If you on Mars, hello to you too. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we all seen what the thumbnail was. Grinding. You feel what I'm saying? Now, it's all love, brother. It's all love. Real talk. I ain't gonna hold you. I like when the chat get a little toxic. Because when the chat get a little toxic, it be a little funny. You feel what I'm saying? And we can all just vibe and whatnot, But this is a family, so it's like, shit, however you come, you coming. Just don't disrespect me, you feel me? Because I would not disrespect nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. So we grinding today, right? This what I mean. I was tired. I was gonna go live early this morning. I was like, nah, like, I'm finna lay it down. So I went and laid it down, you feel me? And then I get up this morning, though, you feel me? And I'm like, bet I I had got up, came over here. I'm already knowing I'm gonna be over here for a while, so I said, I might as well go ahead and go live, bro, because we grinding, you know what I'm saying? We grinding for whatever we want in our lives, you know what I'm saying? We ain't settling for nothing. And that talk that I had with my peoples this weekend, it really had set on my soul heavy, and I said, yeah, like I gotta get out here and get my message. But at the end of the day, before I even do all that, I'm gonna tell you right now, some of y'all, not all of y'all, but some of y'all don't like to hear the message. You just like to hear dumb shit, which, hey, you know, this neither here or there, right? So what I have to do sometimes with y'all is I have to throw in the bait and then say some funny shit. And I got him. Now I got its attention. And now you boom. Now you pulled in. Now you pulled into the trap. You're done. All right. Let's start off like this right here. I see a lot of people overseas. Now, I don't know what country this is, but somebody please chime in when I start saying what I'm about to say. You know the country when they fix you food on the side of the road, and they be putting their hands all in it and shit, all in the drink, all in the food, and then they serve it to you? They grinding, but I'm not trying to eat none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I go overseas and I see you putting your food in my hand, no glove on, you just touching everything around you and shit, head shaking like this, like you really moving fast, I'm not finna eat your food, fam. Real talk. By the way, bro, you should know somebody behind you. Ain't nobody behind me. That real talk. Anyway, so check me out. And plus, I got a camera right here too, so yeah, I'll be able to see that. So with the people who be putting their food all that, man, I'm not rocking with that, fam. I'm not rocking with somebody who putting their food all in the, you feel me? Bro, like, nah, it's over with, you feel me? These motherfuckers, they don't even be washing their hands, bro. They don't be washing, they'll fucking around, make you some shit hand dirty, fingernail dirty, that's nothing to get me. Fingernail be dirty and shit, you putting your hand all in my food, then you serve it to me, and then you trying to sit there and watch me eat it? Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's why sometimes I can't trust them overseas people and shit. I stay seeing that on Facebook. You feel me? Motherfucker go right off in there and eat it. And I'm like, nah, I'm good on that, fam. Cause I don't know, I fuck around and get sick. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, it's just certain things I just can't trust in life. It's certain things I can't trust in life. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people you can't trust in life either. All right? Real talk. Now, one thing I noticed is a lot of these pastors is getting they getting yanked up, ain't they? Coming in the church lying and shit. Now when I was young going to church, bro, like at first it was boring. Until you get a little older and you start understanding certain things. When you start understanding certain things, it's like, all right, cool. All right. But then it was that one woman, right? R.I.P. her soul. Right? It was a woman in church and her name was Miss Mary Lewis. Miss Mary Lewis always caught the Holy Ghost. Now, I understand what it means by catching the Holy Ghost. I really do. But it was like every Sunday and shit she caught it, right? And the way she caught it, she'll catch it, and then she'll go to the back, and then she'll start like, so one day she started going a little too hard, right? And she passed out. Boom, she fell. Boom, in the back. I'm talking about all the way in the back behind the fucking benches and shit. She fell. Boom. Now, me being the usher, she fall right in front of me. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if I trust this right now, right? Because she was like always with drama. So she fall. Boom. I'm looking at her. Me and my brother, we both ushers. We both looking at her like, oh, shit, what am I supposed to do? You feel me? This one old lady came back there with a fan and shit to my, God bless her. Woo. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, all right, either she gone or she really just doing this as a show, right? I can't make this up. She get up and went right back to her. Hell no. You can't catch the Holy Spirit, bro. Fall faint. Then somebody come over there and fan you. And then out the blue, you just get right back up with the Holy Spirit. Hell nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it crazy. And then why I say sometimes you can't be trusting people. Because this was the same woman. And listen to me, I'm not talking about her. I'm just telling you things that really had stuck with me. You feel me? This was the same woman who was steady catching the Holy Ghost and shit in church and then go into breakfast and be messy. Like how you catch the Holy Spirit out here in the congregation and then go right in there and start making breakfast and be messy. That don't make no sense. That's why I used to look at her and shit, and then she'd be like talking about people. And one thing about it too, when you young and the old folks start talking about people around you, you listen real. You wasn't even listening in church. Now they talking about somebody else. You all ears while you eating your grits. You, oh shit, cool. You heard what he said? No, I'm just saying, bro. You ain't hear what she said that Kinfo was smashing old boy wife. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. I don't know how she know. You think she the side piece? Nah, she can't be the side piece because old girl the side piece. Oh, she the side. Damn, you talking about like how when you got that meat head bone with the cabbage bit, with the mac bit. What you think she is? You think she the cabbage or you think she the mac? You right, because whoever made the mac and cheese, it gotta be good for that to be the, you know what I'm talking about? Damn, that crazy. That was her though. This real messy shit, right? And one day she had really got into with somebody, and I think like they ain't fight, but like you know how like older folk like they don't want to fight, but they just make it seem like they about to fight and shit. And I think she got a rap. I don't know. All I know is the shit popped off in the kitchen while I'm trying to play on the piano, and then everybody like, oh my god. So I went back there being nosy, but I went the other way, you feel me, while with the bathrooms and shit. I cracked the door and I'm looking at shit, you feel me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but this is the same woman who always catching the Holy Spirit in the church, you feel me. And I just used to tell myself, well, I can't trust her, bro. I can't trust Miss Mary, but don't get me wrong though, she was cool people when it came down to the younger kids, right? But then when she started trying to pass out candy and shit, I wasn't taking no candy from your purse or your pockets. I'm not. You feel what I'm saying? Like low key, church has started bringing some trust issues up out of me, because I'm telling you now, bro, if you ain't never really just been to church like that, you don't understand when it comes down to them trying to raise money for their building fund and shit. Cause when they trying to raise money for that building fund, they have the lit kids out there doing things that they don't want to do. See, where I come from, we were selling turkey legs, car washes. We were doing like little things with the other churches and stuff like that to raise money for our building fund. And at first it seemed cool until you get a little older, and then you realize real quick, like, nah, this ain't it. This slavery type shit, you feel me? Out there in the hot ass sun baking and shit. Like I said, my other story, bro, the only thing that was good about Turkey Leg Day bit was the fact that we got turkey legs for free. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, real talk. And going through church, man, like, was pretty much like a rough time for me and my people, though, you feel me? Because like my mom, she did everything she could for us, you know what I'm saying? And it was sometimes we ain't have, you feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, and this is why I say, bro, you gotta grind too, though, you feel me, every day, because, you know, like, she was just a rough period for us at that time, man. I can remember we had just moved into this house on Keyville, Kingston, right? Moving to the house on Keyville, Kingston, and the church right down the street. So she would go to church. Me and my brother so young, we ain't even really paying attention that there ain't no food in the house. You know what I'm saying? And at this time, we just moved in this house. We ain't had like no couches, no bed, no none of that. You feel me? Nigga, we had a motherfucking meat pallet on the floor, bit. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. And so we went to church, bit, and we were hungry, you feel me? Go to church, and they give us plates and shit. You know, you get the plates. Get the plates, we eat like a motherfucker. We take some plates back home, right? And we sitting there eating this shit on the floor. And I'm like, Mom, you hungry? And she was like, nah, like, y'all eat, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. And I'm like, what? Like, but I'm so young, I'm like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? When I say young, I'm talking about like shit, 8, 9, 10 type shit. You feel? We young, bitch. And Mom sitting there watching us eat, bro. And as soon as we got done eating, boom, we lay down on the floor. And we all go to sleep right there with each other. That sit in my brain, and I'm like, damn, Mom really did sacrifice a lot for us, you feel me? Like things that a lot of people don't really know, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I named this title Grinding, because I seen my mama struggle a lot in life, and not intentionally though, you feel me? Like she had to go through her ups and downs, but at the end of the day, that's my dukes. You feel me? So I'm gonna make sure I'm taking care of me, my family, and I'm gonna make sure my mama straight at all times. You feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, like I said, like can't help nobody till you help yourself. You feel me? So that's why I'm on this bitch. That's why we grinding. You feel me? That's why we grinding. I just had to throw that in there because you know what I'm saying, thinking about church and thinking about stuff that you know what I'm saying, I done witnessed, I done seen. That was something that really had you know what I'm saying, boom, 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 right? But with that story being said, it just brought something else in my mind. Also, too, I want y'all to understand something that as I'm doing this isn't scripted. A lot of times when I do my live, I just go into it, but I don't go into it with just regular, like just dumb shit. You feel me? Like it's a lot of improvise that go into this, you know what I'm saying? Because best believe, like I'm training my brain to where whenever I'm starting to go on podcasts and talk or whenever I'm on stage doing this or doing that, I can improvise, you know what I'm saying? And bam, 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 you can't catch me off guard, you know what I'm saying? Because the saying is, you know what I'm saying, you better stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, you know what I'm saying? So I'm staying ready so I ain't got to get ready. But in that same house, right, a lot of things happen in that house on Keyville, Kingston. Right, we move out to Keyville, some bullshit happened in Shreveport, whatever, right? So boom, bet we get out there. Mom ended up getting with a dude named Randy. He tried to move us out to the country, but then we ended up coming back. Now around this time we established, bet, but me and my brother sharing a room though, you feel me? Sharing a room and a bed, bet, you feel what I'm saying? So boom, bet. One day I'm in that bitch sleep, right? And we used to always go to my brother uncle, his name was T. We used to always go back to the city in Hollywood of Sussex by the big church by the U-Haul, you know what I'm saying? If you know anything about, you know what I'm saying, Shreveport, you know that, you know what I'm saying, Union divides the Grove and Hollywood type shit, you feel what I'm saying? Playing that horror game with my friends, so I will not be able to watch or stream. I will pop in. That's a bet, bumper, that's a bet. So boom, bet. So we used to go there damn near every weekend, you feel me? Go out there and thug with them boys, right? But they a lot older than us. So boom, bitch. One day, mine like, hey, y'all go ahead and get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna take y'all over to Tat House, which is my brother Grindin. So I'm like, hey, yeah, bitch, finna go to Tat, finna go to T, forward and play a game, woo, right? So I get up, boom, 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 boom. I get up, I get dressed, everything, right? All of a sudden I hear some. So I'm like, what the fuck that is, you feel me? So I go tell my deuce tell her husband at the time, Randy. So Randy come in the room and we all just standing there, you feel me? Man, this man that lift up the covers, bro, right while I was sleeping. I can't make this up. Right while I was sleeping, big ass snake in the bed with me. That motherfucker down there wrapped his body around me, kid. It was finna be over with for me. And they thought I would lunch. But I think like right when he was finna wrap his body around me or like attack or whatever, mom told me to get up. And I had hair up, shot out the bed. I might have startled him or something, you feel me? So boom, bitch. He lift up the covers, snake. So boom, he dropped the covers. He's like, all right, hold on, it's a snake in the bed. So when he's saying that, in my mind, I thought, oh shit. I was out laying there with a snake, nigga. What that nigga Woody said? There's a snake in my boot. It was almost a snake in my boot, bitch. So I'm like, wait a minute, right? Wait a minute. So he like, don't worry about it, bro. It's just a rat snake or something like that. He said, bro, I don't care what it was. Kill that motherfucker. You feel me? So boom. He like, all right, help me get the mattress up and take it outside. I'm not touching that mattress, man. I'm almost fool. Or you want me to touch a mattress? So we all kind of like pitch in to get the mattress and take it outside, right? Now there's some country chick. Instead of him just chopping the head off with, no, all he did was set the mattress on fire. He just set that motherfucker on fire. Now we like, oh shit now. And he was like, fuck it, we just gonna go get you a new one. We end up dipping, going to the city, you know what I'm saying, and then coming back and we had a new mattress. Now, for all of y'all who know, this was the same house I burnt the couch down in. Now, for the ones who don't know, because I know a lot of y'all probably like, dang, Keith, what you mean you burnt the couch down? Yes, I burnt the couch, but I didn't burn the whole couch down, right? I didn't burn the whole couch. I just burnt the armrest of the couch. That's what I did. And listen, I know a lot of people already heard the story maybe like once or twice, so I'm not going to go into it. But if you haven't heard the story, get in the comment section right now and say, tell the story about the burnt couch, and then I'll briefly run over it for everybody who be new subscribing and people who just went down to the other videos and stuff like that, you feel me? I'll let y'all know what happened with how I burnt the couch, all right? But if not, we moving on, you feel what I'm saying? So a lot of things happen in this house. Another thing that happened in this house was, now Randy had money, all right, and he would buy us basically any fucking thing we wanted on my mama. And I'll never forget the day he had brought us a moped. Now, we wanted scooters and shit, right? Because my had got us bikes, right? So my brother had got a Huffy bit, right? Now, I know a lot of y'all probably like, man, a Huffy. Like, at that time, be like, them Huffies, them bitches with pressure. And then she had bought me a Mongoose with pegs, right? Now, when I got the Mongoose with pegs, at that time, that's when I realized you gonna have to fight for this bike, fam, or keep that motherfucker inside. Because if a nigga in the hood seen you on a bike with Mongoose with pegs, bitch, and that bitch had the chopper blades, you feel me? I'm talking about nigga really wanted your shit. And at that time, bro, all the big homies and shit that was down there in Sugar Hill, like, you seen these niggas. This how they'll take your bike. They'll be riding the bike, and then they'll trail your bike with them. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably don't know what trailing the bike is. When I started stealing bikes and shit, because, like, that's how we all started, like, stealing bikes and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. When I started stealing bikes and shit, nigga, like, I had to learn how to trail. And, like, my partners would be laughing at me, like, this nigga don't know how to trail a bike. This nigga don't know how to trail a bike. But how you trail a bike is, you ride. You already pedaling with your bike. Then you gotta grab the other bike, preferably by his handlebars, like, in the middle part of it. You feel what I'm saying? And then, like, kind of get it not necessarily next to you, but kind of next to you. And then you just go with your bike, and then you make the other bike trail with you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure. But once again, you fumble with that motherfucker, that bike gonna fall. You gonna fall. You looking stupid while your homeboys trailing. I seen niggas trail with two bikes. You know what I'm talking about? They just going on their bike, no hands on their shit. They got two bikes trailing them bitch. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, I gotta make sure I keep up with this, with the Mongoose, you feel me? So boom, he ended up coming with a moped, right? So he like, all right, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all how to ride the moped. Woo. They be with gas. It was a gas moped. So you already know gas go harder than electricity. Every time. Every time, bro. I know the Teslas and all that. Bro, trust me, I tell you, bro, gas over electric. I swear to God. So boom, bitch. He put the gas in. Now he's showing us how to ride the moped. And I can tell that he got some horsepower, because he kind of like jerked back a little bit, and he was gone. So me and my brother had to share it. Me and my brother had a problem with sharing shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we had a big problem with sharing. You know what I'm saying? But this was a moped. This was something new. So we was like, fuck it, we'll share it. You know what I'm saying? My dude said, listen, now, you gonna have to go into the road, right? Because basically what we lived on, bro, like, damn near everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you was just in like a pasture type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then they go to the road, and we ain't have no sidewalks, nigga. It's a ditch. Like, that's how the country is. No sidewalk, that's a ditch. Make sure you watch out for cars, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know, you driving on the right side of the road. I'm like, all right, mom, cool, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Man, we get off on that bit. My brother go first, and he take off. He doing his little things. I'm just sitting in the yard waiting like a motherfucker. You feel? I'm just sitting there waiting, bit. It's my turn to go. Now, when it's my turn to go, I get off on that bit, and I feel like I'm legit, because at the time, bro, like, none of the dudes in the hood had a moped. Bit. We was the only ones that had a moped on my mama. So boom, bit. I hit that hoe, right? I hear my mama yelling from a distance though, but I ain't really knowing. And she like, car, it's a car. So I look, and I'm like, oh shit. And you know how, like, when you get scared, you kind of like, you do like this and shit. I did like this, and immediately the moped went into the ditch. When the moped went into the ditch, I hit the gas. I'm still hitting the gas though. She like, let go of the gas. Let go of the gas. I never let go of the gas. Like, not one time did I let go of the gas. My hand on the gas, bitch. I didn't fail. Now I'm getting drugged by the moped in the ditch. And I'm talking about rocks hitting my face and shit, scraping my knee. I barely missed the car, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing that stopped the moped was a rock. A big ass rock was in the ditch. And I'm just, help, 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 help. Next thing you know, I hit the rock. Now I boom, fell over and shit. Mama crossed the street. God damn, boy, I told you, get your hand off the gas and watch for cars and woo, woo, woo. And I almost seen the light. I ain't know it. You feel me? Instantly got the moped took from me and my brother. Instantly got the moped took from me and my brother. She like, get in the goddamn house. You can't ride it for the rest of the day. Woo, 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 right? Now, as kids, bro, your brother can be real petty. You got siblings that's your age or whatever. He like, every time some shit pop off, this is exactly what your siblings say. Good, bit. What happened? Like, how you end up in the ditch? In my mind, I'm thinking, don't talk to me right now. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You feel me? Fuck you mean how I end up in the ditch? Shit, I ain't see the car coming. I started wiki. It was always for me. You feel me? At that time, bro, our childhood was like a childhood. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't be in the house. Nigga had to go outside, drink water hose water, go play with the other kids. You know what I'm saying? It was life. You know what I'm saying? At that time, like, nigga ain't have to grind for nothing. You know, till you get older, you start realizing certain things. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But that moped messed me up, man. That moped messed me up, man. I'm not even gonna sit up and hold you, man. But one thing I realized was real quick that, you know, country life and city life, there's two different lives, right? Country life, city life, two different lives, right? I'm gonna give you another life that's different. Trailer park life. Trailer park life was a hell of a time. Trailer park life was one hell of a time. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because getting over there, I thought stereotype. Just how a lot of people immediately be like, oh, black people like fried chicken, they like grape Kool-Aid, they love watermelon, they put seasoning on all their food, which we do put seasoning on all food. What's another stereotype of black people? All black people sad. All black, what's another stereotype? Oh, okay, here go another one. Black dads leave their kids, like a lot of people stereotype black, so I stereotype the trailer park. White trash and shit, retarded, type shit like, right? And so, bruh, getting over here at the trailer park bed, like, it was something way more different than country life and city life. And being in the trailer park had to be the best time of my life being a kid. You know what I'm saying? Because everything was right there. Like, everything we ever needed was right there in the trailer park. It was one big U in the trailer park, right? And when I get there, this is when kids being at the trailer park was at an all-time high. And for the first, like, couple days, me and my brother just chilled in the house. I'm just peeking out my window, just looking around. This one we stayed in, I think, like 50. We was in 50, so we was right in the middle. Man, that summer came through, bro. My first summer in the trailer park was legendary. Like, everything about it, bro, like, it hit different, you feel me? Now, at that time, I ain't smoke, I ain't get high. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get high. But there was a time where a girl said I kidnapped and all-worded her. I met my long-term brother from another mother, my boy Chris. That's when I met Lynn, man. Shout out to Lynn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Lynn, bro. You know, Lynn was a real one, man. Nate, I think Nate locked up in Allen Corrections right now, man. Shout out to Nate, boy. You feel me? Nate. It was just so many people in that motherfucker, man. Shout out to motherfucking JD. Man, shout out to JD in that bitch. Everybody was in that bitch, you feel me? And being a kid around that time, bro, like, we could do whatever we wanted to, right? A lot of our mamas work night shifts. A lot of our mamas, you know what I'm saying, used to sleep and whatever the case may be. And so we were just roaming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to little Landon, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Landon mama too. Landon mama was a real one. You know, we could never go in her house, but we could always go down there and play ball. You know what I'm saying? She didn't care about none of that, bro. We would go down there and play ball. Landon was way younger than us, but Landon was cold. His mama had him in AAU basketball. Little Landon was cold in the bitch, you feel me? So, you know, just being out there being kids, bro, like, it was a time to be alive. Like, we would, at that time, bro, me being, you know, maybe from like 14 to about like 17, I was in the TP. So for like 3 years. I was in the TP for 3 years. But then I went back, left, right? From 14 to 17 years old, bro. Man, it was wild. Cause see, you have to understand that I lost my virginity, right, in the TP. Well, I lost my virginity when we were staying on Domino. When we were staying on Domino, I lost my virginity. But when I moved to the TP, I became more active. You feel what I'm saying? That's when I was having sex at school when I stayed in the TP. You feel what I'm saying? And then she would come over, you know, and whatever, right? But it wasn't until I got to the TP where I really started liking white girls. Because it was a lot of white girls over there, you feel what I'm saying? Once my little really had broke a nigga hard though, cause my heart was broke. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna get any bitch act macho like, oh man, I ain't care about no feeling. Boy, I was tender. Boy, I was tender, you feel me? You have to understand, like, when you a young man, bro, and you get swallowed for the first time, bitch, I'm talking about all gas, no break swallow. Not that little bit ass swallow that some of these females think they do. No, I'm talking all gas, no break swallow, bitch. Real talk. You get tender behind it. You know, I was tender. So, I'm in love with her. Man, I'm talking about, bro, when all this shit had popped off, bro. Obviously, bro, the first white girl that I started messing with had to be white girl B, right? The Togo. And from there, it just kind of took off, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, shit, Lynn, homegirls used to come over there. My partner, cousin, them used to come over there and shit. I was on that. I was on that type of time, bro, where I was like, I don't care. You see what I'm saying? And I just started going for what I knew. I just started going for what I knew. You know what I'm saying? And shit, white girls was right there, so I was on it. But then, like I said, bro, within that time span, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let me take that back. Because the first white girl I had met with was Eve. You know what I'm saying? Eve was the same one who said I kidnapped the R-word. You feel me? But then I'm not gonna hold you though. This is not for all white women, because I'm not trying to put a label on white women. You feel what I'm saying? Because I mean, fuck, y'all already got it bad enough. Especially like if a white woman get with a black dude, instantly they trying to don't let him be a professional athlete. Instantly they trying to say she just there to take his money, she there to do this, she there to do that. You don't know what that woman there for. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can't criticize bro, because you don't even know that she was there holding him down when he first got to college, and he ain't had no way to make nothing happen. He was just eating ramen noodles and shit with cheese. Nigga. She got this nigga eating caviar now, nigga. You feel me? Got nigga eating lobster and shrimp and shit. You feel me? She know how to cook, so he taught her how to make meals his mama used to make. You don't see that part. You just see when she, because he made a touchdown. Now you feel like she, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. So I ain't trying to put that on the white women, you feel me? But one thing I will say is, when that popped off, and I turned around that cop like, you know, you messed up type shit, and they hem my little ass up. Low key, folk, when he got me, like he really had hit me with a couple shots, and I was like, damn, that crazy for you. You assaulting a nigga, fam? I'm 14 years old, bitch, I ain't phone you, feel me? That spooked me about the white girls. It spooked me, because I'm like, dang, like, this was going to happen Um, so with the TP, man, that was a time where um, we didn't have to worry about going out and carrying guns and doing this and doing that. Not in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Not in the beginning. It was just about being a kid, bro, until like we got a little older, started doing, mischievous things and, taking stuff and, little stuff like that, bro. Starting to smoke, you know what I'm saying? My first time getting high was in the TP, man. You know, it was just a lot, bro. It was just a lot. And I ain't gonna lie, like, it was fun, like, like, when me living in the city, living in the country, living in the TP, me living in the TP had to be the best time I ever had, bro. So shout out to the trailer parks around, you know what I'm saying? People give trailer parks a bad name, but man, you go to a trailer park, bro, as a kid, bro, and you stay there, bro, for a little bit, you get to know the other kids around, man. Hey, on my mama, that shit fun to the bitch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all gonna be in all types of things, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, real talk. Yeah, man, like, it was just a different type of timing back then, you know what I'm saying? Different type of time. I'm talking about playing football on the road, going to the field, you know what I'm saying? I remember, like, all right, so it was these little kids, right? It was these little kids, and they, I forgot where they stayed, but, like, the little kids always clicked up with each other, you know what I'm saying? And so, when Hato, Chance, and Monroe had came to the TP, because, rest in peace, they pops. I think they pops ended up passing away. And they came and stayed with their mom in the TP, right? So they moved out there, bro. And when they moved out there, that's when everything really had turned up a couple notches, though, you feel me? So Chance was more of like, like a... At the time, bro, he probably still is, though. He was like, like into like BMX and skateboarding and like, like a lot of like real deal white boy shit, you feel me? So he had these ramps. Now we used to take our bikes and used to try to see who can clear the ramps like the farthest, you know what I'm saying? See, like shit like that, like you're not doing that in the city. Black dudes ain't doing that in the city. They not doing that in the country either. But we was doing it in the TP, fam. So we took 2 ramps. At first they was together, we clearing them, then we'll pull them back, see who can clear it the farthest, right? Now as we doing this, it was this little one girl. She was bad, like she used to always like come around and like be just talking trash, bro, like kick us in the leg. Like she was just annoying as hell, her and her little brother. And they used to always kick with each other, like all the little kids kick with each other. So one day, she like, can I get on there? And I'm like, bro, you gonna hurt yourself, like you tripping. She was like, I'm not gonna hurt myself. I'm like, bro, I promise you gonna hurt yourself if you get on. She was like, I'm gonna do it anyways. So we was like, all right, we already had it set back far. And she was like, nah, don't push it back close. Keep it far like that. I can do it. I can do anything that y'all can do. I'm like, all right, cool. So we sitting back, you know what I'm saying, watching this about to unfold. I'm talking about she went all the way down, turned around, she hitting it. She hitting it. Mind you, she got training wheels on her shit, you feel me? So she hitting it. And when she get to the round, I'm like, okay, she might about to clear this motherfucker though, you feel me? Bruh, she went and instantly, like, she didn't get no airtime, no nothing. Instantly went, boom, and like she landed on her neck and like the bike flipped with her. Boom, right? So we like, oh, you feel me? I'm talking about we laughing at it, but we went over there to check on her, right? She hopped up like everything cool. She hopped up, she was like, don't touch me, I'm good. And she started limping. She took her bike and she went home. And when she was going home, I could tell she was crying. You feel me? Like, look, badass girl, what you get? You know what I'm saying? You thought you were the little kids who was throwing the softballs or baseballs at the alligator, and the alligator ran up on them, you feel me, when they tried to jump the fence. Same little kids, bro. Like that, man, that time, that era, bro, that's unmatched, bro. A lot of people talk and downplay the TP, man. Like the TP wasn't about their life, man. You know what I'm saying? The TP was really about their life, man. Like, and it was a family. It was a real, like, family. You know what I'm saying? We stuck together. We stuck together, man. Like, now I wouldn't say like I was the most popular dude in school and nothing like that, but people knew who I was. You feel me? So people be like, boy, you saying the TP? Boy, yes, boy, and it's rocking over here, you feel me? Oh no, I was just, like what you saying about TP? Nah, bro, I wasn't saying nothing about TP, bro. I was just asking if you stayed over here. Yeah, I stay over here, nigga. Shit, fun in the bitch over here. My head nappy as fuck. Trying to make it to where my forehead don't look as big. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, the TP was fun in the bit, boy. On my mama, that bit was fun in the bit, boy. We had a lot of fun over there, boy. That's what when old girl tried to kill herself, talking about, oh, I'ma just overdose on these pills type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. But all that, bro, changed me when I had kids. And I really started to I started to have to grind for what I really wanted in life. You know what I'm saying? Having kids, bro, at a young age. My mama had kids at a young age. You know what I'm saying? And I had kids at a young age. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want my kids to have kids at a young age. I want them to be able to experience life and it grow. You know what I'm saying? And be able to see some things, you know? That's what I want for my kids. Now, will it happen like that? I don't know. All I can do is just tell them and try to guide them in a way and then let them do what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, but just being able to get up, you know what I'm saying? Be able to talk, be able to give a message and be able to tap in with people all across the world. Like, you got, when we first got off in here, you know what I'm saying? We had people from Russia, China, you know what I'm saying? Like, that hit different, bro. You know what I'm saying? That hit different. Like, every time I get on here, bro, I have people subscribing to me, people rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? It was a dude the other day, I went to the store. Now, watch how God work, right? Watch how God work in mysterious ways. So, I had my Garrett Wilson jersey on, you know what I'm saying? And I went off in that bit, and it was like, oh, your card declined. I was like, hell, nah, boy, I had money on that bit. So I went outside talking to my old lady, you feel me? She was like, nah, I had money on that card. Whoa. She was like, well, just take your cash out card. I was like, all right, bet. So I go back in the store, you feel me? Now, it was this female in front of me, and I'm standing there waiting and shit, right? So out the corner of my eye, was this dreadhead dude standing there, you feel me? I see him from my peripheral. I see him looking, but I ain't really paying no attention because he ain't said nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no actions done towards me. So I'm just like, he probably just looking at my jersey, whatever. He said, say, brother, you rocking with the Jets? Jets your favorite team? I look at him, I was like, what's up? He was like, you rocking with the Jets? I said, yeah. He said, man, it's rare to find a Jets fan. So I'm thinking he finna start talking shit about my team. He was like, nah, I'm a Jets fan too. I like, man, on my mama. So we dapped each other up. Boom, I get to talking to him, whatever, you feel me? Come to find out, folk from New Orleans. He was telling me, like, yeah, you know, I'm from New Orleans or whatever, you know, and shit. Everybody, you know, rocking with the Saints and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just was, you know, the black sheep, and I went with the Jets. You know, I've been rocking with Jets for a long time. I like, but you home team, ball from Shreveport. Dapped each other up again. You home team. We out here, you know what I'm saying, foreign territory in Texas, you feel me? So, boom, we got to chopping it up. Talking about the Jets and stuff, and then I was like, man, you watch YouTube? He was like, nah, not really. Well, what's up? And I watched the genuineness of this, and I was like, man, I got a channel, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, bro. I storytell, I do this, I do that. He was like, man, boom, gave me a phone. I locked him in, subbed, hit the bell. And he was like, nah, I'm gonna tap in with you. I was like, all right, it's a bet. Boom. But if oh boy didn't say like, oh, your car ain't had no money, which it did, but that must have been God working, because I had went out the store and came back in. I ain't even see Kim Folk in the beginning. Came back in, I chopped it up with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, I look at that as grinding too, because like, regardless, bro, like if I get a good vibe from you, I'ma automatically put you on my YouTube. Automatically, I'm putting you on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So just tapping in with him, that was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Talking to my peoples, you know what I'm saying, for certain things that he going through, and I was able to talk to him and really just, you know what I'm saying, tap in with him, bro. It was a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything I'm doing right now is just a blessing. And it's a life lesson too, though, you know what I'm saying? Because you learn as you go. You know, nothing's perfect in this world, bro. You're going to bump your head, you know what I'm saying? And we just learning as we go, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just learning as I go, bro. But 9 times out of 10, later on, probably drop a story on y'all. It's a couple things I want to talk about. Like an actual story, not live. I'm gonna drop a story on y'all. You know, last story I dropped, somebody commented was like, bro, you a good storyteller. And that shit just hit different when people tell you that. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Cause like, and it always, a lot of times, bro, it always be somebody you don't even know. It be somebody you don't even know that'll give you a compliment way faster than somebody you do know. I swear to God, and they'll tap in, like they'll real deal tap in with you type shit, you feel me? And that's not to say that my family don't tap in, because they tap in. But I'm just saying, like, in general, bro, it be a lot of strangers who will rock with you before anybody else rock with you, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who don't even know you, bro, will rock with you way harder, you know what I'm saying? So, that shit just crazy to me, you know? That shit just crazy to me, man. But, you know, I really just wanted to come on, man, tap in with y'all, see what y'all had going. For the people who gonna catch this later on, man, I appreciate y'all. Everybody who hit that like button, I appreciate y'all, man. You know, I'm just sitting here waiting right now on the dough. Sitting here waiting right now on the dough, bro, to get loaded up. Probably just gonna chill out for a little bit. Watch some YouTube. Wait for my shit to load up, bro, and just chill. Man, I hope everybody having a blessed day, bro. For everybody who watching in the background, I love y'all too, you know what I'm saying? You know, you might not chime in, you might not want to be a part of the community, but, you know, you listening to me in the background. Also, too, before I get off this motherfucker, I want to say something. You never know who watching you. You never know who listening to you. You know, I'm talking about behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? When I say behind closed doors, I mean somebody who you would have never expected to be really tapped into you. Whether there's animosity involved in it, whether it's they a secret fan, whether they just don't want you to know that they watching you. But they watching you. There's people probably right now who watching me who really don't rock with me like that. But they want to hear what I gotta say, but not in a good way. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes people waiting for any type of a crack to get in, any type of a slip, anything, they waiting on you to say something, show some type of signs of weakness, and they coming, you know what I'm saying? And that cool, you know what I'm saying? Because it be people like that who will talk about you whole time. They don't even know that they bringing attention to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pillow talking about you to somebody else. That person heard what they said, backdoored, and was like, well, let me go check out his YouTube. Let me go check out what Keith talking about. I went to school with him. This person talking about him. Let me go check in and see what he talking about. And then like the videos and be like, man, that dude funny than a bit. Then tell one of their partners. Tell one of their homegirls. The next thing you know, you gossiped about me. Now you got about 10 people watching my YouTube because you gossiped about me. Because you went and you thought that was going to tarnish my name the whole time. You got people watching me. You know they say all publicity ain't bad publicity. Did I say that right? I think so. All gossip ain't bad gossip. Sometimes when a motherfucker got your name in their mouth, they don't even know they really helping you. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know they really helping. I'm gonna tell you, I'm finna show y'all something. Did that type of shit I don't like. Look how Lily fucked that yard is, fam. Look at this. Now I like, look, okay, see right there where he at? See how far back he got a pull, and then you still see his trailer right here? And like, they got like these little ass doors, man. Look how close it is to the street, bro. So, like, I'm on the side right now, so understand that when it's my time to get a dough, hopefully it's somewhere close down here. Cause if it's not, I'm gonna have to do some maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, like, why y'all got this little ass yard, fam? Like, this ain't making no sense to me. Then they close at 4, but it's like at least like 6 trailers ahead of me. So I don't know what they gonna do. But I was here on time, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. After that, I gotta go somewhere else. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, understand that, bro. Not everybody gonna rock with you, right? Not everybody gonna agree with what you say. You got some secret haters in this world. You got some motherfuckers who really got some animosity towards you, who really don't care about nothing that you got going or what you got to say, but yet they still watching everything that you do. They still sitting there watching everything you do, say, post, everything, just so they can have something to talk about. But in the end, bro, I'm telling you right now, them be the people who sound real dumb. Because if me and you we cooling, and I constantly got this one person name in my mouth about this, about that, how I don't like this person, how it is, how they fake, woo, woo. After a while, bro, you gonna be sitting there and you gonna tell yourself, like, damn, if he constantly saying this about this person, so I can only imagine how he feel about me. If he get mad at me, I can only imagine how you know what I'm saying? Like, people like that, you gotta watch out for. Them bipolar people, where one moment they cool, then the next moment they ain't cool. All of a sudden they ain't cool. And then, bro, the tricky part about the bipolar people is when they do something to you, they expect you to forgive them. Right then and there, boom, we back cool, right? But the moment you do something to them, oh, it's automatically fuck you. It's automatically like, whatever you got going, they don't care, woo, cause you did something, the same thing they did. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just straight to the wolves you go. You gotta watch out for people like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those people, they ain't got nothing going on in their life. That's why they so in tune to what you got going and got so much gossip and got so much this, got so much, because they got way too much time on their hands. Somebody who got way too much time on their hands, I'm telling you what I know, fam. They be leeches. You can't trust these people. All they do is gossip, you feel me? Real talk, they be bitter than a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Be bitter, fam. I promise you, bro. Be bitter. You know? And please don't let somebody be taking care of them like they mama or they daddy or somebody like that. Oh, it's raps for you. Cause then nothing really matters because they get taken care of. Like, so whatever you say, it don't matter because they get taken care of, fam. Their mama, their daddy taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You gotta watch people like that, fam. Them bitter ass people, fam. They be bitter because you doing something that 9 times out of 10 they don't want to do what you doing, but just to see you doing something with your life, just to see you making attempts to be great, they hate on that because they ain't doing something to be great. You know what I'm saying? You go around them, everybody's saying something, oh, ooh, boy, I see you, boy, I see you. Ooh. They immediately get mad at you. Immediately they get mad at you. All because everybody else around saying, I see you, boy, hell yeah, hell. You get mad at me because everybody say they see me? That great. Can't trust you. I can't trust them people, man. I'm telling you what I know, bro. I'm telling you what I know. And them be some of the people that you would never think that are really like, yeah. You feel me? Real talk. And they be so grimy with it. But look, man, I'm about to get up out this bitch, man. I appreciate everybody who tapped in today, bro. Appreciate everybody who watching from the back, you know what I'm saying? You know, my secret admirers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate all y'all, man. Like I always tell y'all, man, look, bro, we only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Whoa, now. Hey, man, like I always tell y'all, man, another dollar, man, another live stream, bro. I had to drop in and tap in with my peoples, you know what I'm saying? And it's only going up from here. You know, appreciate everybody who watched. Like I always tell y'all, man, make sure y'all stand on y'all P's and Q's at all times, man. Make sure your head on the swivel at all times, man. We always gonna apply pressure. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna keep our foot on their neck. And if they saying they can't breathe, we'll apply more pressure. We're gonna get them up out of here, you hear me? Real talk, man. Y'all gonna enjoy y'all day, bro. Today is Monday, man. Go do something productive in life. I don't give a fuck what it is. Go be productive in your life, man. And remember that Key told you that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, just go live life, man. I'm living mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing gonna stop me on my journey. So we just gonna continue to rock, man. You should continue to rock too, regardless of what anybody say about you, how they feel about you, how they coming. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping off none of that. You know what I'm saying? If ain't nothing, put nothing in your pockets, and if it ain't bringing you money, you should not care about it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't bring you to prosper in life, you should not care about it or their criticism or none of that. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't trying to help you build in life, you should not care about it. You know what I'm saying? They trying to knock you down, you shouldn't care about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, bro. Can't nobody stop me. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I feel like I'm Miley Cyrus on a wrecking ball. You know what I'm saying? I came in like a wrecking ball. Just keeping it a bean, dog. That's real talk.